Hey guys, General Ben today, coming at you with yet another wonderful witch attack, mass witches on a square base. They've adjusted the square bases just a little bit, so that's why I wanted to put this one up, and I really just enjoyed this one. Kept me sweating it all the way through until the very end, but it ended up being a really good attack. Got 3 stars out of it, and that's what we needed. So here we go. It's going to start off with first things first. We're going to drop our golem with our wall breakers and our CC, so we can pop open that wall there to the south on the 6 o'clock position. I was a little bit concerned about this one because I'd been having such a hard time with these bases, so I opened it up also to the left a little bit and to the right at the same time. That way I can keep all of my witches either going left and right or straight or something, because it just wasn't working before, and this ended up working out really well. So, got everything open. We're going to use our jump spell here and close to the middle of that compressed area just to try to get everybody going straight. But right here, this whole attack was just pretty messed up. The AQ went to the right, which is not exactly what I wanted, but, well, that's what she does. So, as soon as I notice most of the witches going left, I concentrate. I keep that extra jump spell in my pocket just to, you'll see here in a second when we drop it and why. But we use our free spell at the right time. Go ahead and stop that eagle from shooting off for a few more seconds, because those splash damage is just so deadly to our witches. It kills them pretty quick. So we keep that extra jump, like I mentioned, in our pocket, because here's our problem. If they go left and I've got all my jump spells to the right, that's not going to help in that middle, is it? So we keep that extra jump. The idea behind mass witches is to keep their strength in numbers, and that's the only reason they're strong, is because they have a ton of little skeletons popping out of them every few seconds. So we use our jump spell there and get everything going the right way. So while I've got some time, I want to address this square base and why it's so important that they adjusted to our mass witch attacks pretty specifically. Because you'll see in the 6 o'clock position, they use the arch tower and the cannons in a combination behind those walls. It makes it much more difficult for the skeletons to get through on any kind of decent walls. It just takes those extra few seconds, and what was happening was all the skeletons were going forward in the wide open areas and doing their job, taking out all the defenses and anything that gets in their way, but the cannons and arch tower were taking out our witches, and without the witches there's no skeletons, without the skeletons there's no win. So I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating this one all the way through. It's not a max th11, but as you can see, it was our number 7 versus their number 5, and you need those numbers. You need to be able to have somebody who can reach up and take out some of the upper guys, so your upper guys can reach down if need be and take out some of their th10s or lower th11s for 3 stars. So it ended up being really good for us, but I was a little bit worried even right down to it, because everything, there's some hit a trap. A bunch of our skeletons went flying, and thank heavens a bunch of our skellies were outside with our 3 or 4 arch there, and we only had about 5 or 6 witches left at the very end, and so I was a little bit worried, but it ended up being a good matchup. I had a little bit better royals than he did, and we got the 3-star out of it, so that's what we needed for war. So pretty happy with it overall. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit subscribe, like some of those videos, and feel free to comment, because I do pay attention to them, and I need some good ideas for my next video. So thank you so much for watching.